She gotta have her own, cause I'm so sick of singing Leo. Or listening to Control, I just hope SZA bring the sequel. Cause that's just what I'm on, I needed scissors for a Leo. She was minded and shit, and we leave pigeons for the eagles. The bitch flies can get, hey, but she's still a bird. And yeah, I'm still at work, until my hustle and my goals are perpendicular. This world gon' spin and turn regardless if you living or not. I wear my feelings on my garments, y'all pretending a lot. My flows are still in the box, they too fresh, mint condition. My skillet is high, a true chef with the writtens and plenty of thoughts. Like you have different bitches trying to chill in the spot. Like who's next? This one tripping, man. I'm never slipping on my head, never quiver. I never shiver, I can handle the winter. Ain't no beginner, dog, don't mind me, I'm just writing my scribbles. Ain't advanced with all that dancing, but a champ with the riddles. And if your class is to surpass me, then your chances are little. I leave you lit up like a lantern with a candle in the middle. Ain't like the rain off the dribble, this easy bucks. Breathing this easy stuff, getting that fast cash and hoping to speed it up. Doing it for the ground, but not social media. Man, you know me when you see me, bruh. See, I've been trying to heat it up like when LeBron went to Florida. This how Jesus looked when he would wine with the water. Divine type of board with a mind like the source. I'm relying on my eyes, cause they lying through the sources. I'ma start a riot, talking fire on the torches, just to put a light on what they hide right before us. Keep it intertwined like some vines in a forest. It's the blind leading the blind, it's the signs and the stores. Nigga.
What up, man?
We back. That was Hand Flow, my cousin, man.
Shout out Cuzzo.
You know what I'm saying? That's that new song off that album he just dropped, Ranting. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drop the link to it. You know what I'm saying?
We'll put in the description below, man. So go stream that shit. Go stream that shit. So love Cuzzo, man.
Real Birmingham. You know what I'm saying?
Birmingham native.
Really about that. That's my cousin blood, and I really think. Like, if he wasn't my cousin, I really think he'll blow up.
Right.
Like,
if you like bars, man, bro really got bars, bro.
Real talk, but welcome back to Cut the Cap. No cap when we speak from the heart. My name is Jordan.
My name is KP, man. So if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button, share this. You're watching this on Instagram or whatever you're watching this on, go ahead, hit the like button, follow us.
Follow us.
Man, we're gonna keep dropping videos, you know, every so often. You feel me? We'll get consistent with this stuff, so just keep patient, you feel me? As you can see.
Man, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we done changed up the whole get down, whole little view of it, man.
We changed it up a little bit, a little more like a vibe.
You know what I'm saying? We told y'all, like, we was just starting, you know, we got to work our way up with this. We had definitely, like, we really care about how the viewing of, like, how y'all see us. Like, y'all, we don't want it to be boring and, like, you know what I'm saying, so bland. And we know, like, that's what keeps y'all, you know what I'm saying, entertained and keeps y'all into, like, you know, what we want to talk about and all that. So
exactly, you know, and it's always a progress with things, too. So, you know, we're going to add certain stuff. We got certain stuff coming in on the way. You know, we got plans for certain stuff, you know. So this is not a permanent, you know, it's just
a change.
A change.
Because you need a change.
Change is always going to come.
Change is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, we gonna get right into this.
What's the topic today, bro?
We're gonna get right into this cut the cap topic, man. You know, we told y'all last video we're gonna come and bring to y'all a couple topics, you know what I'm saying?
So the last time we talked about marriage and we talked about life and just rushing all that stuff, right?
Where we at?
And you know, a lot of times I feel like people get caught up in that shit. You feel me? And we talked about people moving too fast. We talked about that shit. You can go back in the last video. We talked about people moving too fast. And I feel like in this topic today we're talking about, in this relationship right here, definitely moves fast.
It was the perfect example of moving too fast, just
not knowing the person,
not thinking, like,
not doing your research,
like, and it was obvious from the beginning, but I don't know, they was blinded by,
because you have to know who you're dating.
You have to, and you have to do your research before. That's what the talking stage is for.
It's for. But people always say the past is the past. Nah, bro.
No,
the past is. I understand people saying that, but nah, bro. You're always gonna bring traits back up, bro. You're always gonna go back to who you were. In your lowest times, you will. Yeah. So if you've always been a nice person, it doesn't matter if you in your darkest place, you're always gonna be nice with a nice person.
Right.
If you think about people, you're always thinking about people at the worst times. You're always gonna be thinking about that person, even if that your relationship is going down bad. You know, you're gonna just be still doing your best type shit. But if you a crazy bitch,
you's a crazy bitch,
and you talk crazy.
And you talk about men crazy.
And it's like you just have this hatred towards everybody. Like everybody's in one category.
Man,
so fuck all that shit.
Nigga,
what's the topic, bro? What we talking about today, bro?
So I know if y'all in tune with the NBA and all that.
And we're kind of late with this. Don't get me wrong. We're a little late.
We had time to think about this. So y'all know my boy on the New Orleans Horns, PJ Washington. He was dating the Instagram model or whatever, bundles of Brittany Renner, whatever. And things kind of started good with them, but then like took a turn for the worse because, like we just said, like he ain't do his research. He ain't think what she was like was really what she was like. And when it ended up coming to it, like, she an Instagram model, man.
So let's just pause right here. So you sent me this video, right? And I've seen this video before. It's a longer video, but this is just a clip.
The worst people in my experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
Like, even just that laugh, bro, it's crazy. Like, bro, like...
First of all, how can he not like expect like to, you know what I'm saying, like, you know how she came up, like she was big before him, like she had men's followers before she got with PJ Washington. If anything, this was a come up for him because he was still like, he's still not like that in the NBA, but like he's still in the NBA. People know who he is, with Kentucky, all that. And it's like,
he's still on his come up though.
But it's like, dude, like, how can you not know about who she is? And like,
because she's been out for a while.
She's been out.
She's been out for a while, bro.
And it's like, I know, you know, when you got a certain tax bracket, you know what I'm saying. You only fuck with a certain bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because those are bitches that you know not gonna just be with you for the money and like.
Right.
But it's like,
and again, money like that, you never know, right? But like, again, that's why it goes.
But you gotta see how she got her money was because she's been fucking over these celebrities, athletes, and all these people that with money, and she just claims that she using them because she look good, because she fine.
And then she do look good though.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gay. She look
good.
But after this, bro, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? But I was happy for my boy, but then after I heard about this shit, and like the whole thing, like, you know what I'm saying, she broke up, they had a kid, got pregnant by this nigga, had a kid, and now she not even trying to let my boy see his like son and shit, bro. Like, she holding out because like she being petty,
But then that's when, but then dudes end up being deadbeats. But like, you keeping the kid.
Like, what you keeping the kid for? Like, why can't, like, okay, you did.
Why can't nobody ever be just cordial though? And like, it's always like I said, it's always and I always like feel this way. It's always there's always an incentive. There's always something behind what you want from that person. Like, regardless if it's, you know, genuine or not, like, you want something from me.
There's something.
You feel me? So it's like.
That you saw in the beginning, that you had potential, and you see. And
because she used them, bro.
She used
for a check.
For a check.
And a baby and a check. But you, like, granted, I'm not going to say she don't love the baby, but I'm saying, like, you feel me? That's sick, bro. Like, and even if this shit's just for, like, attention and shit like that, like, it's sick that you would even, like, do all this shit for the attention.
For the attention, because that's what she is. She's a attention seeking,
bro. And it's like,
just that's what she is, a female, attention seeking female. Like, that's how she makes her money. That's how she gets her name and her brand out there. by being on, you know what I'm saying, the top, you know what I'm saying, scoops and the machines and shit, or, you know what I'm saying, be on World Stars, crazy shit, like, you know, like that's the type of female she is, bro.
And this is what she's supposed to be. This is supposed
to hear this, but stand your ground. It's sacred. So when you stand your ground, you stand in your truth. When you stand in your truth, you stand in your power. And when you stand in your power, I'm to a place where I've just accepted that my light is so bright that it causes all of the roaches to scatter in places they thought they could hide. It's just me being me. It just causes such an uproar. Like, loving yourself is such a rebellious act these days, you know? But I'm here to tell you, I am so not sorry.
No, she's psycho, bro.
Like, that bitch is crazy, bro. Like, what? Like, what she said about the roses? Like,
I don't know, but I don't like when people like try to act like they're the victim.
And
in every situation.
And she's not sorry about what she did.
And then she's not sorry, like, and she came out with this after like he went off on a rant on Twitter and shit like this, and this was kind of like her like replying to all that shit.
We gonna put the video.
You feel me? Yeah, we gonna all these videos you're gonna be able to see, you know. But dang, bro, like. Men are like really scared to like really settle down and really get married because
there are females out here that are looking at her and looking up to her how she did that, and they're implementing like that shit in their ways. Not obviously like trying to be like her, but they're looking at it like as a come up. Like,
oh, I can do this. All this is good. Let me come up on this. But at the end of the day, like you're not really like as heartless, bro. Like I get you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. But
and bro, young too, so like.
You just did bro dirty. Like bro could have been a good ass person, bro. Now you just fucked his head up.
You know what I'm saying? Like my boy, I ain't gonna say he gonna.
Like, people never recover from shit like this. And like we don't know if it's true, but like there definitely was something going around with him having to pay like a couple $100,000 like a child support a month. And like it's like, girl,
why?
What the hell you need all that money for?
Like you already
got money.
The bag, like
I'm gonna still take care of my kid. What? Like,
you know he's not gonna not take care. Like he trying to see his kid, but yeah, you won't let him see him, but you got him on child support.
Yeah, that's
like that is just like some like crazy thing. Like that's why I could never. I'd see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I even went, if I knew I could have a chance to get an Instagram model, like I'm already knowing that she's an Instagram model. Like she got big because she was fine, and like a couple sponsors hit her up, you know what I'm saying, to show off they things, and that's how she getting her money. Like not no real like talent or like, you know what I'm saying, like just based off of looks and just like, bro, but that's how I'm going into that shit. I guess she got to show me that she for real.
Bro, gotta just do better, man.
But, you know.
Bro, like, everybody's gotta do better. Men in general gotta do better. Like, you know, women test us all the time. You feel me? Why not? Why can't we test them? You feel me? So that's what I do, man. You feel me? You gotta
test them.
You gotta go through battles before I feel like you're the one.
To see.
But not gonna lie, sometimes, I feel him though, but sometimes we be wildin'. As kings, you feel me? Sometimes we be wildin', bro.
We be in the moment,
we be weak, bro. And like,
we men at the end of the day, men, we weak when it comes.
It feels good without a condom, bro.
Come on, bro.
We all know this.
Come on, bro.
But kids, wrap it up.
Please.
If you young, wrap it up, man. You don't want these babies. Make sure they on the pill. Make sure you see them take the pill. Make sure they, you know, got the shot or the little IED or whatever they got, man. Make sure they on that shit, bro. If you're not using that shit, bro, because you don't want to be caught slipping.
Because this could have been avoided if they didn't have the baby. Like, she could have.
Here's the question for y'all, though. If she didn't have the baby, would they still be together?
Yeah, because I feel like.
Because I feel like he married her because she got pregnant.
I don't think they got married. They got married?
Yeah, bro. They had got married right after she, during pregnancy or right after or some shit like that, and then they got divorced.
Cause I feel like that was her whole mindset going into that shit. Like, she gonna use this nigga till she get a baby out of him. And that's fucked up. Like,
Man, long story short, man, all kings protect the semen, man. So all that, man, protect the semen. You feel me? Let us know.
don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
Wrap your willy. So let us know what you think about the video, man.
You know we ain't come to your
Shout out Cuzzo, you feel me? Shout out Cuzzo, go ahead.
Flow, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Get
Yeah,
that
man,
right
keep
now.
that, play that song, man. We're gonna put it down in the description, man. You know,
Never Hold Him is the album. Out on all things, you know, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Nigga really ain't no skips on that for real, so go get that. Shout out Cuzzo.
go ahead, I'll share this video. Let's go.